Oh, hi there. Welcome to Chosen's Modded Adventure with me, Lord Thaddius, and apparently I have a weird camera mode on. But here we are. Thank you for coming by, everybody. I'm about to do some crazy stuff with schematic cannons, thanks to Black Hole 50. Yeah, I'm excited to do all sorts of things. So here we go. Camera modes are fun. So hello, everybody. I hope you're doing amazing, awesome, and fantastic on this Thursday. Let's just, that's not the view I want. This is the view I want. Haha. Yeah, strange but great. So hello, everybody. Black Hole, James, yes, you are number one, and I will be patient zero. Godzilla Dojo, Black Belt, Black Hole, and Ophelia. Hello. Thank you. I nailed it. I almost nailed it, except for the weird camera thing, which I don't know why it was on cinematic camera, but you know, that's okay. So, in our last Thursday long play, I chunked this whole area up because I have ideas. I have so many ideas, and I'm making. I'm honest. Let's be honest. I'm making Black Hole make all these ideas because ain't nobody got time for that. Does this make it? Hold on. Camera mode's gonna mess me up. Oh, whatever. So Black Hole has been doing all sorts of good stuff, and yeah. Oh, see, look at that. Oh, hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Let's controls, keybinds, cinematic camera is F10. Okay. All right. F10. There you go. That's better. Woof. It was really to show off my bridge. It's true. And so Black Hole has been trying to do good stuff. And don't let him fool you. He's been doing amazing stuff. And we're gonna do a schematic that he made for this world. To make cinder flour. Why cinder flour, you ask? Because it's important to make blaze cakes for our little blaze guys over here. These guys over here that's energizing things, because power is important. And I want lots of power for lots of stuff. And cinder flour is important. So Black Hole actually he designed this himself. We're going to get all the stuff. And that's what we're going to work on today. And if we have time, we'll go kill some withers. And get some nether stars for other things. So, yeah. Did you guys hear? Okay, wait. Did you guys hear the alert? Did the alert work? BMA, hey! How you doing, my friend? Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to make a schematic cannon, because I didn't even make one yet. You heard it. Awesome. Good. I think just a good old-fashioned reboot of things. Luvani, hello, welcome. Oh, I also got a doormat. Yep. It says, go away! And I accidentally dyed the crafting grid bright white. And I'm too lazy to change it. Awesome. Good, it worked. How's everybody doing today? So you did find a job, BMA? Awesome. Congratulations. Whoop, whoop. Good job, BMA. Congrats. What do we want? We want schematic cannon. So we need these three things, actually. He's a mechanical genius. His mechanics go. He's a mechanical genius. His mechanics go pop. Yeah. And if you know that one, if anybody other than my family knows that one, I would be very surprised. All right, so we got schematic table. We also need. Oh no, we need light blue dye. How do I make light blue dye? Okay, we need to do lapis. And then we can do a white, white dye. I know I have one white dye in here, don't I? Dye. I don't have light. Okay. Bone meal. You're working at the university. Professor BMA. Working at the university. There you go. Light blue dye. And now we can do empty schematic. Perfect. Oh, that's right. I used the white dye in the grid. I remember now. Thank you. And then we need this guy. But for this guy, we need a dispenser. So let's grab a dispenser. I'm kind of speed running putting the schematic cannon together because That's the wrong thing. Actually, you know what? We're going to need that anyway. So part of this, what the cannon does is it will literally build whatever you give it for you. All right. Boom. All right, so these are the 3 things that we need right here. What did I do? What did I do? All right, put this back in here. Smook. All right, so these are the 3 things we need. The schematic cannon, the schematic table, and an empty schematic. And it's very time for bed. It's very time for bed. I did a lot. Let me be more specific. You be more specific. So what the schematic cannon does is we'll bring this over here real quick. What we'll do is we will load the schematic cannon with a schematic, which I'll show you what that means in a second here. The schematic actually is a blueprint of everything that we need to build the cinder. Dude, what are you doing down there? To build the cinder, what is it called? Not cinder flower, cinder dust thing. Hey, Blue Dragon, welcome! How you doing? What's new in the world of blue? The schematic table is how we write the schematics to it. So if I come in here, so we have the cinder farm is what we want. So there was one with no power, which is what we want. And then we put the empty schematic here, and then we write all this to that, which is awesome. Now, this I will make available with Black Hole 50's permission to all my Iron members and Patron members to download and to utilize. So you're surviving in the zombie apocalypse in Minecraft. Perfect. So now we have the schematic, which is exactly what we need to do this. So we come over here, and so Black Hole also made this in a way that I can drop everything on this to send all the materials to our, well, right now it just goes to our storage drawers right here. But one of the things we're going to try to do is move all this stuff to our actual storage area. Surviving is definitely better than the alternative, so kudos. So, all right, let's put it not there. What do you think? Right here, Blue? Or I mean, right here, B? Or back one? It is going way faster than me. Let's put it there for a sec. So this is what his design looks like. And right now it's just the schematic. And if anybody has ever used Lightmatica, it'll look kind of familiar. That is actually perfect. Yeah, that's perfect, I think. Yeah. So the next thing we need to do actually, now that this, again, this actually doesn't do anything yet. It's just nothing. But we need to talk to this guy to find out if he has anything. Oh, look, white dye. Oh, that's not what I want, buddy. All right, you know what? I'll let you survive. Now what we need to do is get... I'm not close enough to the wireless transmitter yet. Get a book. I think just an empty book is all I need. And I think I can just do this. Maybe? No? This maybe? No? I don't remember how to do the book. Let me look. Oh, maybe I put it in here. No. There it is. It's up here. Just put the book in the schematic. Oh, and then this. All right, there you go. Yeah. Okay, now I got a material checklist, and this is where it's awesome. So, all that. Oops, it's disappeared. All the stuff that's down there. It'll now tell us what we need in here. 4 pages of stuff, which isn't that bad. +1 motor that he didn't put in the list yet because it's weird. You just want to try using create to build a base that you can carry around with you. You've used a mod called yurt something where you can carry around a base. That sounds awesome. Not gonna lie, that would be pretty cool. I know my buddy Tim Be Nice had done a series for a while called Nomad, where everything was on a cart. Okay, now I need to put, buddy, back off. This is my cannon, not your cannon. No, no, no. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I showed him. Anyway, all I have to do now is get all this material and put it in here. Fill this with gunpowder, and we're gonna rock and roll. So let's start with some of these materials. I think we got some stuff in our create backpack already. So, like for instance, I know andesite funnels. We need 6. We built a proper house today in your world. Awesome. Good job. What did it look like? Okay, andesite funnels. And then we need a basin. Do I have a basin? The basin. We do not have a basin in here that I see. You know what? Let's sort by name. Basin. Wait. Basic motor. Basic. No. Okay, so we need a basin. No worries. We need 2 chests, 2 chutes. Okay, we can do chutes. Oh, you're just about to start building it. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Also, hello. Today we are going to be we're building create mod something. We need 4 cogwheels. Look at that, we got cogwheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna need some crushers, which I don't remember how to make crushers, but that's okay. I'm gonna show you guys something cool about this here in a second, though. 1 electric motor. Do we have an electric motor? B, did we ever do an electric motor, or did we not? I don't remember. That sounds exactly like you want a digger. Do you know what? That digger is so flippin' cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I found crushers. Never mind. So we're going through this, and as we go, if I right-click this, nope. As I right-click this, put the book in again, get the book again, it will tell me what's left. So now it's crossed off the things that are in this chest, which is pretty awesome. And we'll make this go a whole lot easier. So we need some shafts. We need 18 shafts. We don't need that many. Boom. Perfect. So this whole thing was actually designed by Black Hole. All by his lonesome. He did a pretty awesome job. I'm not gonna lie. I was impressed when I found out that he came up with everything. 8 mechanical belts. He's also going to be working on a create mod sugarcane farm, which is awesome. Yeah. That digger is a very small part of what you can do in create mod, which is, oh, look at that. I had a schematic cannon and a table already in here. Oh, look at that. I was already prepared and pretending like I was awesome. All right, let's see. We need 5 gearboxes, which I don't have any gearboxes. All right, that's fine. If you glue an entire base together, you can pick it up like a digger. I think so. I don't see why not. Do I need andesite tunnels? I don't need andesite anything. Okay, put those back. All right, let's go here, and we need gearboxes. How do I make a gearbox? Just andesite casing and cogwheels. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was just testing you guys. Wrong buttons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we need 5 of these. Bop. There we go. Yeah, some of them you could still use all the storage materials, even if even if you do the what is it, contraptions. Yeah, so all right. So I'm gonna do this. Let's see if I can do it. I can't do it. There we go. I think that might work, but it probably won't. Nope, not gonna work yet. So Black Hole is going to start a channel. Oh, there we go. He's gonna start a channel soon. He might start a channel soon. Actually, he said he's going to. Looking at his message. So go ahead and subscribe to him because he's gonna start doing tutorials on stuff and take all the cool stuff. Take all everybody. Okay, we need a mechanical pump and a mechanical mixer. Let's see, do I have either of those goodies? Yeah, it should stay the same. You want to start streaming in the future? You know what, Pro? That would be awesome. You do make videos, though. So that's mechanical. Let's do a mixer. A whisk. Oh man, I need more andesite alloy. Let's make a bunch. Let's make half a stack. 32 should be plenty. And then we're gonna need to squish a bunch of iron. So we're gonna come over here and we're gonna squish a bunch of this. Oh wait, we have a bunch of it already. Never mind. We're gonna squish some more. So now we have a bunch of iron sheets to keep us warm at night. Nope, that's the wrong thing. I want this one. Boom. Boom. Realest thing in the room. How you doing? Used to stream, but it's been a couple years since you did a stream and no one was there. You know, that's a real feeling. Okay, so we got a mixer. Mechanical pump. Do we have a mechanical pump you up? I don't think we have a mechanical pump because I think the last mechanical pump we used. How do you make mechanical pump? Mechanical pump. That's actually really easy. Fluid pipe and a cogwheel. Easy. There it is. Oh man, you're gonna get all the subs now. So I jokingly told him that he was gonna end up with more subs than I am. And it could happen, you know what? That's fine. There's no sorry. And this is something we're gonna fix. This wireless transmitter in range, that's something we're gonna fix soon too. I hope. Alright, let's pop this in there. You got 576 subscribers. Awesome. Hey B, can you give Black Belt a shout out? If anybody likes hardcore content, Black Belt is definitely. I mean, what are you at? 3,000? I don't remember. I don't even remember. 3,000, 100 million. Okay, we need a fluid pipe. We have fluid pipes. We already have fluid pipes. How many fluid pipes did we need? I don't remember. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. 2. Alright, we just need 2 fluid pipes. Put these back then. And then a basin. Oh. did the base in the wrong spot. If I do it here, it'll pull everything out of our storage, which is ideal. 2 chests. You've been at 66 for a while. Why don't you go ahead and give our good friend Perp a shout out too. You guys can check out Perp stuff. Got that. You can do an LP where you explore, create from the ground up, and include tutorials within that. That's true. That's a good point, James. 3,200 without sleeping. That is a hank ton of days. Okay. Electric motor. Let's check this out. What do we need for this? Oh. Okay, we'll do this one last. This one might take a hot minute. Cobblestone generator tier 5. I already have one of these. Cob gen tier 5. So these are really, really awesome, actually. You know, let me show you guys what this does. So I was going to rebuild my cobblestone create mod one, and check this out. There we go. This has been generating just about 50,000. And oh, there we go. This thing generates so much cobblestone, and it just kind of flags in there into our drawer, and bam, we have room for 2 million cobblestone. So we're never going to hurt for cobblestone, but we need another one of those things. So let's grab some buckets. A bucket. Okay. And we're going to grab ourselves some lava. And then grab some water. I can't get back out. I fly. Woo, lava and water. The 2 best items in the game. You know what? They're definitely some of the most useful ones. I just do this again, and we have some diamonds, so we shouldn't worry about that. How many diamonds do I have? Let's look. Okay, over 200 diamonds. We're good for that. We got the cobblestone generator. So oh yeah, off stream, I put industrial iron trapdoors and stuff in here. Got that idea from watching a Diasil video. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Gonna put that in there. What else we need? Still the electric motor, an ender tank, and a strong motor. Do I have a strong motor already in here? I have basic motors. Do I need strong motors, B, or will basic ones work? You want to mix in the cobble mod mods with Chosen's modded adventure. I think most computers would implode, James. Alright, let's grab this buddy old pal of mine. And then these are the last 4. A strong motor, 1 oak sign, I don't think we need that. An ender tank, and an electric motor. Let's see how much is what's an ender tank? Ender tank. Is it really expensive? It's not expensive at all. All right. A little closer here. Ender tank. Boom. Easy. Your laptop would implode if I even thought about it. Yeah, I think my computer just gave a little whine. Like, no, don't. Okay, let's check out strong motor. Strong motor. Oh, one's an extension. I was like, what's the difference? Okay, so we need a shaft, brass casing, and an overcharged iron. Okay, so In the last live stream, you might remember what we did down here in the basement with this guy, where we have... Shh, quiet, quiet. Oh, that didn't help. Alright, whatever. The only issue is the keybinds. Yeah, keybinds get kind of crazy. Do you remember the word I challenged me to use? Oh, it started with a C. Oh man, I don't remember. You might need to text it to me or something, and I'll work it in. So we were watching a... What were we watching? I think I need more iron than that. How many iron ingots do I need to energize? You know what? Let's just look at this. 1 iron, 1 overcharge. Okay. It's not doing it. Why it's doing it? Wrong energizer? Alright, let's click the button. Oh, I don't have one of these things. Do I have one of these? I don't have one of these things. It was the British Home Building Show. Oh, that's right. So we need a basic energizer. Wait a minute, you need an energizer to make an energizer? Oh, okay. Andesite casing and lightning rod. Easy. Easy mode. Nope. Not as easy. Copper. There we go. Let me just do... That's a button. Wait a minute. There we go. You know, I think we're going to need a couple more of these. Let's just get a bunch. I use all this. I use weird buttons. Bear with me. Okay, so... This one, and then we need basically this. Boop, and then skadoosh. Alright, so how do I even use this? Let's look. So you hook it up to some power. Okay. That's all you're going to show me? So can I hook this? So this is spinning, but I need electrical something there. Okay, so let's think. Why does everything have to take so long? If I put this on here, what happened to it? It disappeared. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I can't do that. That would break things. Okay, so if I put an iron in here. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay. That's what I was figuring that probably wouldn't work. But I had to try it. Okay. You have a gaming keyboard thing, but you never use it, so you put it away. That's fair. And you just get another keyboard, so you have a second set of keys for it. So what I actually have done before is use my tablet. I have an old tablet that I liberated, and I just put like an app called Metric or Touch Portal on there. And that's pretty awesome. Alright, so now I need to figure out how to get electricity into this guy. So put them right there. Ender cell. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Redstone power. That's what we want. We do have a power packs here. Let's see. Can we do... No, I can't do that. We need one composer fired cannons. Yeah, who was that? Okay, copper spool with festive lights. I don't think that's gonna help me. Let's see, cabling. I need to find a way to connect power from point A to point B. All right, black hole 50. How do I connect power to the Energizer? Oh, it already has basic energy. Never mind. I figured it out. I'm smart. Be proud of me, I think. So now I need to energize. We need a strong motor. But we need the overcharged something something. It's a basic something something. Let's ponder this something something because we needed a depot. That's right. Do I have a depot on me? I do. Boop. Now watch the magic. Watch. Wait. Is this what we... Yeah, we need iron. You couldn't even get volts working on your computer, so you highly doubt adding Cobblemon mods to Chosen's World would even think about it. Yeah, it gets a little, oh, I need rotational force to even run it. Curses. What if I do a hand crank? I just crank up the jams. Crank it up. Boom. Nice. Now we can do a strunk motor, except I need shafts. Darn it. This one, and then we need an andesite, or brass, no, that's train casings. Brass casing. And then making the strunk motor, boom. Whoop whoop, let's go! I'm getting there, I'm getting there. We're slowly moving along here. I mean, we're only 35 minutes in, and we're almost got everything necessary. You have 64 gigs of RAM. Oh, okay. So, I admit I have a lot of RAM on my computer. I have 128 gigs of RAM. I think my hold on, we got guys wandering around that's gonna blow up our house. I think my biggest hiccup right now is gonna be my graphics card. And I think that's gonna be always a hiccup, but because as you guys notice, sometimes it stutters for no reason at all. I'm like, my FPS is insane for reasons unknown. Okay, well, I put the strunk motor in there. How did I get a... Where did I get a trident from? Weird. Alright, so now let's see what else we have left. I think we only have... They are expensive. Unnecessarily expensive. I think we only have one thing we really need is the electric motor. The oak sign was a placeholder, and I think there was one other thing we need. Well, there's a couple other things we need to do, but that's not where I go down there. There we go. Didn't really need to do that. We needed a I don't remember what it's called. One sec. I'll figure it out. It's called this guy. Nope, not that guy. We got rid of it. What's the hose pulley thing? Where do sheep to get their hair cut? The Baba shop. Ugh. That's actually funny. That is actually funny. There we go. Create mod package. Do we have the hose pulley in here? Stressometer, train casing, sequence gear shift, schematic portable. No, I don't have any of that. Okay. By name. Hose pulley. There. We need one of those. And I have reasons for that in a minute. No, I don't need much for hose pulley. In fact, I just need the hose pulley. But then I need another ender tank. Jeez. I'll change the code for this one. Your cringe even cringed. I thought it was pretty funny. How do I change? B, do you know how to change the code for these ender tanks? Gonna have to go look up that song. You never heard it and you have a classical music education. Okay, thank you. I know that there's a way to change the code, but I don't remember it. If I can change the code to like 1, then I can run the 2 pumps simultaneously, but have them in 2 different places. So what I need to do is I need to get infinite lava somewhere. Shift right click on top. Okay. Slurping time. Okay, hydrate. Now that we're in the... Oh, you know what? I don't have my cup out here. I can't hydrate. I'm cupless. I'm gonna put this guy here and then put the hose pulley here. No. Thank you, Ophelia. Alright, Ophelia brought me my water because she's a sweetheart. Okay, so I can't put it there. Let's put this, that. There we go. Is that the way I want it? Or do I want it... No, I want it the other way. I gotta be careful not to fall into lava, because that would be my luck. No. No. Why is this such a struggle? Who's struggle busting here? Why is this still good? I'll get this. There we go. That's still not what I wanted. You know what? Whatever. We'll make it work. Because I think this guy has to come over here. Like that. And then B, you said I needed... Use a wrench to turn it. It wouldn't turn. See, it doesn't turn when I'm using the wrench. I don't know why. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How you doing, Lily the jerk? Alright, you know what? You're not even attacking me, so I'm not going to do anything. Can I turn you into die? Nope. Okay, put that back. Alright, let's just go. We'll have to run back home real quick and get some dye. Because I did not bring any dye with me. Alright, let's run back here, grab some dye so I can change the code. We'll What kind of dye? You know what? We'll use the blue dye. Boom. I don't know. This is what black hole tells me to do, so I just go do that. Haven't damaged your trombone and the slide still sticks. Oh man. Hey, it's Samurai Owl. Welcome. How you doing, buddy? What is new? Okay, what did I just do? Okay, so we need to put the blue in the middle. Okay, perfect. Perfect. You're doing good. Awesome. School Wi-Fi definitely not fast enough to watch your stream though. Oh. Boo. Boo earns. I'll talk with my congressman about that. What did I do with my wrench? I have my wrench in my inventory. That's not what I want. The crank. I left the crank behind. Hand crank. How much? What do I need for that? Crank. Stuff I don't have. All right, we left the crank behind, and that's gonna make me cranky. So, Samurai Owl is off getting a college degree. So his life kind of gets turned upside down a little bit. Where did I leave the crank? There it is. Let's go back through this way. Nope, this way. Be back in a minute. Alrighty. Are you going? I'm sure Black Hole is going to go bash his head against the wall, watching me struggle with simple things like hand cranks. Goober gets to play trombone in the marching band. That's nice. And James, you crash stuff around. Hey, Ivy, welcome. How you doing? There we go. Puts it all the way at the bottom. Oscar the Morbus has awoken nearby. Okay, now we can take this crank out and we put it in there. And then I just need a redstone signal, which is easy McSqueezies if I get the right stuff. There it is. The right stuff. Oh, there. I was going to say, man, if I don't have a lever in here. Is that working? No. Why is it not working? Because you're not in the bottomless supply. Why are you not in the bottomless supply, you? You've been good? Awesome. You're on your way to some point in the future to get a high school diploma. That's awesome, too. That is fantastic. Okay, so... Oh, there's another hand crank right there. Look at that. What did I use? I thought I used mechanic. Did I not? So I have... Where did I... Hold on. I just put stuff in a way, didn't I? There it is, okay. Oh, I have holes poorly. Mechanical pump as well as a hose pulley. Okay, fine. Do I have another mechanical pump? I don't. What do I need for that? I need this. Okay, well, mechanical pump. There it is. I need a clog wheel. Clog wheel. There it is. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, now... that in there? No, golly jeepers. That's going that way. I'm definitely gonna fall in the lava if I keep this up. One sec. Let's fix my inevitable doom here. Let's grab some extra seating. There we go. Gotta love that mod. What is it? Feed the Beast or whatever? Because otherwise I would be a dead Thad. Not a dead Thad, but it would take me forever to get any kind of materials. And if I don't fill this up, I'll definitely be a squishy, burned up Thad. Yeah, I should make a t-shirt out of that one. Let's fix my inevitable doom. Okay. Gonna put a couple more things, because let's be honest. I mean, you guys already know that I'm not exactly the most careful when it comes to the games. Okay, there we go. And then we can put the tank at the end like that. Okay, and then oh, stop that. Father Michael Morbius. You know what? Let's go say hi to Father Michael. Oh, Father Michael. Coming to say hi. Good grief. Obviously, I don't remember. Let's grab some more material that'll keep me from dying here. Potentially. There you go. It would be quite calamitous if I fell into this lava. There we go. Just fill this in real quick. Sheepers. I know this is probably like, why are you filling all this in? Well, it's simple. I'm a klutz, and I will fall in lava. That's exactly it. All right, so we need some cogwheels. Put one like right here, and then we can hand crank this to get it started. Is that filling up still, or do I need to continue pumping? I think I need to continue pumping it up. Yeah, you're right. I need a source of power for this one. I don't know how I managed to do this guy over here, though. This guy over here is just chilling and filling up. But, alright. Luckily, Black Hole got sick and tired of watching me struggle, and he's in here now. You know, we'll do a water wheel. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. I want to do. What do you think? What do you think, B?
Honestly, I think the simplest way would be to use ender cells, but setting up a small spot, I would put down the water wheel first, and then you can build a quick little spot right around it.
Yeah.
Then you can put a lava in there.
I probably should have. I hope. Okay. I thought I lost my wheel for a second. Okay. Perfect. See, this is why I asked for B to help me with stuff, because he'd be smarter than me. I think this would work if I just put the lava right there, right? Yeah. Okay.
Now it would have worked better if you had turned the water wheel, because then way the rotational force would be going in the proper direction.
Oh, dogs, you're right. All right. Who just woke up? Quaz Gwidgrov, the questionable. I have questions already.
I can't say it.
I have questions about Krozgrodov. Like, how do you say your name, Krozgrodov? That's one question. Why can't your nose be 12 inches long? Because then it'd be a foot. Look at that. I like that one. That was pretty funny, actually. Okay. Now I have that to run. Stop it.
You're gonna have to deal with stuff being set on fire.
Not for long. Except I hear fire burning right now. Okay, I don't know where. Don't care. Alright, so we're just gonna do this. Jeepers. So, B, as you go into this wonderful world of content creation, let me just say, don't do live streams, because then people will just try to mess with you all the time, and I'm an idiot.
Do large to small, the casing on the large.
What did I just? I thought that. Okay, hold on.
Alright. You do a large one.
Boop.
Then you do a small one next to it.
Boop.
Now you put a casing on the large one.
There you go. And then,
That's it, man.
One.
Game over, man. It's game over.
No, you put the large one there, sorry. That's what you put the large one on the small one. That otherwise it slows it down.
yeah, I was confused. Okay, yeah.
So was I. And now, small
All right.
one goes
Yep.
up.
Yep. All right. I'm good now.
It's now faster.
All right. We'll put this one here, and then
Man.
Wolfman Man. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're getting there. So we just need to get power over to this guy, which is not that hard now that we're. Stop it. Hold it. There. That's not gonna stop anything. Let's put this guy. No. This guy here, and then.
Another. You should do another large one there, and then that will speed it up again.
Okay, now I need to come this way with it though.
Belts.
Belts.
Use belts.
Yeah, that's gonna be the easiest way. All right, we're gonna belt this. We're gonna belt it up. Hey, armadillo, huh?
From the small one.
The small one. And then we can come.
You'll have to go down a block, which will be easy enough.
Yeah. How you doing, armadillo?
One closer.
Huh? This way?
Closer to you. Here. The shaft beyond that.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. So we are working on, yeah.
Now you make this shaft.
I know. Hold on. I need to get my mechanical things. Make this shaft longer this way.
Yep.
Where do I need to go?
Now you attach and now you attach the belt here and here.
Yeah.
And there and there.
Okay. You go here. Yeah. You go there. All right, there we go. Now we're pumping up the jam, pumping it up. Now this will continue to run because I do have this whole chunk loaded, so this will keep running no matter what. You got a boot on Monday, but it's still healing. Okay, well, you know what? I'm glad that you're down to a boot. Hopefully this isn't gonna burn, right?
It shouldn't burn. It's designed to
Okay, then I'm just gonna let it be.
survive. Now I'm questioning.
I question everything. You know what? I'm just gonna get out of here. That's because that's still the blue one. Okay, perfect. Something making crazy noises out there. Well, I hope that you will continue to heal and heal quickly. I can't put that in itself. Oh, I got some netherite scrap. That's nice. Alright, so now we just need to come over this away. What do we need left? What is left? I think the last thing that's left is the hardest one, is the electric motor. The oak sign means nothing, and there's one other thing that I need to put in here, but that's going to take not much because I already have it. You found a blue pillow you used to use, and now it's returned to your bed along with the red one. Ooh, that sounds lovely. Oh yeah, yellow and blue does make a purple, wouldn't it? Do I sleepy now? No. Okay, so the last bit I need is the electric motor. This guy, which I need several materials for, plus a mechanical crafter. If we remember correctly, the last time we did a mechanical crafter, we broke this. But since then, Black Hole and I added more power shafts to things. Steam engines. And added more water to the machinery. So now it should theoretically not break. There it is.
Also, you're using less mechanical crafters, which means half the stress units being used.
Yeah. Should I put it right here?
Well, you'll need to do some manipulation to get some cogstone right there, but yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I need to go it that way. Why put it in here?
Still would need to power it, but yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Let's put it in here so that way we have a place for it. We need 1, 2.
You need 1 at the top, 3 at the bottom, then 5 and 5.
Hold on, I'm making the full.
One won't work for the electric motor.
Well, I just put it in. That's what I need. Don't I?
No, because it doesn't. It won't go unless it's completely filled.
Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No worries then. Easy McSqueezies. So we just need the 1 at the top. Let's go back. 1, 3, 5, 3. 1, 3, 5, 3, and then nothing down here. Perfect. Now let's taint all these so they're facing that way. Bring these guys in. Bring this guy in. So if you guys haven't seen this work, it's actually pretty groovy, man. So basically, once I power this and fill it with the materials I need, it'll automatically craft what I want and drop it down here. I think I just need a chest or something, or a barrel.
It will just drop it. If you're standing right there, you can pick it up.
I'll put a barrel in there. There, now it looks neat.
It won't enter the barrel.
Shush your face. It'll enter the barrel.
Nope. It'll just drop. Pretty sure.
All right, everybody tell Black Hole to be quiet. What is it? This is called a mechanical crafter. It's kind of like a crafting table, but on steroids. If that makes any sense at all, which I'm sure it doesn't.
Any recipe bigger than a 3x3 grid, you can do with it.
Yep. Okay, now we need to power it, which hey, look at that. You can power it with that guy. Let's see if I break it. That's the test. This is the test. So I need another shaft right here. And then we're going to need some more belts. There you go. One more belt. Nope, that's not going to work. Duty stinkies. Yeah, it is kind of like an auto crafter. But with a little more that didn't work. That won't work?
Nope.
Uh-oh. Why didn't it?
Easiest thing would be to bring that shaft out one further and the bottom shaft out one further, and then make a vertical belt from that.
Like that?
Oh yes, one further.
Over to here?
Yes. You make the vertical belt there.
Oh.
Because otherwise,
I see what you mean.
Will be, on top.
I see what you mean. Where is my mechanical what's? Here it is. So like that.
Yes.
And then I put another one here. And then you to you and break. Oh good, it didn't. Alright, so this is what this will do. So all these guys are now spinning, but I just realized something, dude.
Yes.
Darn it. I realized I messed that up. That's what I realized. Well, whatever. I don't have any of the materials to make this. Because okay, so we got the brass sheets. An iron rod.
You already have that.
Do I have iron rods?
You have an iron rod somewhere.
I'm yelling, iron rod! Have you? I don't remember you telling us what happened to your ankle. You twisted it when you're running and then down on a trampoline. Oh man. Alright, you know what? Iron rods are easy to make. You know why? Because I have this guy. The rolling mill. This rolling mill is pretty cool. Literally, I just throw stuff at it. Except I don't know how to throw. So we just throw a bunch of stuff in there, and then we can see that it's turning it into rods. Then when I want it out, I just right click them. And now I have 10 rods. Ruby rod. No, iron rod. So now I come down here. Go to the middle. So now we also need andesite alloy at the top. You have a color battle at your school tomorrow, but you really can't do much though. Why not? What's holding you back? Just andesite alloy at the top. Like that. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 sheets. Brass sheets. Brass. I don't know why I'm yelling. Really excited about this apparently.
Or really angry.
Really angry at these stinking brass sheets. Alright, let's put these stuff back. I don't need any of these things. Alright, and then we need... What is this thing? A capacitor. Which... I need a copper sheet now. Okay. I call your friend wants to start 2 weeks Minecraft phase soon. What doth thou mean a 2-week Minecraft phase, good sir? So now we toss this copper in here and it squishes them down to make our copper sheets, which I think we're going to need a lot more than the 7 though. Who is the coolest doctor in the hospital? The hip doctor. Oh, I don't know about that one. Oh, I like how the left like watery this on there. That's cool. So what am I making? I need, oh yeah, capacitor. So I need a zinc sheet, copper sheet, and a redstone torch, which easy squeezies. But then the copper spools. Do I have copper spools already? Let's check.
Don't forget to check.
I have. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3. Copper wire. Cool. Why does Superman get invited to dinners? Because he is a superhero.
Bad spelling for the win.
You know what? I'll go with that. I think Mousy's Mobs is a great adventure mob. Is it in your pack? You know what? I don't know. Why did I only do 1?
Because you have the copper wire in there instead.
Oh. I knew that. Okay, I think we got everything now. So this is where the magic happens. I put these goobers in. Let's see, this guy and these guys. So I put a capacitor here. Boop. Hit.
Oh, you don't have anything going together. You don't have it going down. You need the middle spot to go down.
Oh, thank you. You know what? I think I better take the top one out first. Otherwise, I think everything else wants to run. Shoot, how does this look? We got, okay, brass, copper, brass, copper. Let's look. Yeah, come on, Empire Bot. You can do better than that. A to Z. I'm going to look for, what is it called? Mousies? Does not look like it. No, it's not in this one. We're going to play Minecraft for 2 weeks and again forget about it. And 2 of us will be left grinding for nothing. That's how 2-week phase usually goes. That does not sound like very much fun, though. 1, 2.
Brass sheets that not copper.
Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Colorblind. Brass. Brass. And then copper, copper. What did I just pick up? Copper. Stinking. And the final is the alloy at the top. Comes together and then pop. Right down into there. Just like I said. And Black Hole did not believe me. After all the stuff that Black Hole has done, I shouldn't really talk smack. Let's put that in there. Those guys can go in there. Yeah, I think that's good. What we will need is we will need a stack of
Netherrack.
this, and then a couple stacks of netherrack for starters. And then there's one other thing. It's hard to keep your friends interested in the game. You know what? I hear ya. It is difficult. So we put that in there. This gunpowder is the power. So we'll do that, and then we need to put that guy in there, and I think that's pretty much it. Let's look. Try to put the backpack in there. That's not going to work. What else do we need? Oh, oak sign. It's not going to run without that.
You could set it to skip stuff that you don't have.
Well, you know what? I want to put the oak sign in there because then people can see what it's going to look like. There we go. Then we put this stuff back. And we put the oak sign in here. Okay, so this is it. This is all the material we need for this. Eggy! B holds the power. He does. B is a very smarty smart. So now if we look at the material checklist, it will show everything checked. Is this green?
That's green.
Everything checked green.
If it wasn't, it would be first.
Oh, a good point. Good point. So funny. So everybody knows here. Everybody here knows I'm colorblind. If you don't, now you do. It gets to the point though that I actually stopped and asked the guy at the store about the color of some gloves that I was buying, because I didn't want to buy the wrong color gloves for Ophelia. All right, so now we come back here. Actually, I need to grab the schematic again. Okay, no, I don't. It's in there. Perfect. And then we just hit play, right?
Yep.
And look at this. It automatically, it's building it. It's just loading everything in there. I mean, how awesome is that? You're swell. I'm so glad that you're swell. Yeah, this is it. This is the schematic cannon. And once this machine is up and running, we can kill the schematic, which is easy to do. And this doesn't take much time at all. In fact, I think it might be done.
It's done.
This is it. It's already done. All right, cool. So now we just take this schematic out. And I think we just break this guy. No wireless. I'm hitting this button. There we go. That's it. So the one thing that B said is that we need to add the ender cell here, and it's still showing the thing. I'm sure it'll change in a minute. So the one thing we need to do.
Don't forget to put in the stripe on the pump.
Oh yeah. The blue stripe.
On the end of the tank.
I need the blue dye, which. Am I close? No. Aha. Blue dye. So that we make sure we get the right lava. The right lava. Cannons are cool. Why did it take water? Why is it taking water?
Because the blue dye didn't go in. Shift click.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right, so now we got the lava. I have to do this, maybe? I don't know. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's options, controls, keybinds. Yeah, the Z fighting is kind of insane. Why do sea clams not care about other animals? Because they are pure shellfish. Focus.
That's for when you have a schematic and you're trying to place it.
Oh.
See if holding the schematic helps.
Alright, let's go and... Where did I put the schematic?
In the backpack.
Alright, you know what? For now, we're not going to worry about it. So I think if I put... Where do I put the...
Oh, you have to take the schematic out of the filter.
Where do I put... Do I put the...
Put the netherrack in the chest.
In this chest? Okay. And then we need to put an ender cell there, which we just so happen to have. Not here. Ugh. We just so happen to have an ender cell over here. Ta-da! Right there. Well, how's there a light up on there? We'll put that there. Okay, we got an ender cell right here. And I think that's it, right? Ah, there we go. I just had to get out of spawn range. That's it.
Now, how are you gonna get the sign?
Magnet.
Magnet.
All right, so now okay, so I need a chest. Yeah, I need a lever.
Oh, your magnet's picking it up.
Yeah.
When you walk away, it goes onto your conveyor belt.
Okay, let's move. Unless the zombies, then who cares? Unless they're zombies from the one movie that regained their ability to love. Can't remember the name of the movie right now. I remember that. I think it's just called like Zombie Love or something. Lever. So then we take a lever and we put it on the ender cell, I think, right?
Yep.
Turn it off, and then we're good. Which is us. So all this for this cinder flower guy, which I mean it seems not that great, but it actually is very important. It should all there we go, cinder flower right there. That's gonna fill up really fast. So the cinder flower is it makes this stuff called cinder flower, which is a necessary ingredient for making blaze cakes. A blaze cake is one of these guys. It's a delicious treat for your hard-working blaze burners. It gets them all fired up. So that's going to be our next step. Not today, because that's going to require a whole different machine.
I'll help with that.
Which B will help with that. But literally, this will super burner them. But this is the hardest part of all of it. If we look at the blaze cake base, it requires eggs, sugar, cinder flour. Cinder flour is made from netherrack. But netherrack is not a renewable source normally, unless you have somebody like Black Hole 50 living under your roof and you threaten him with not feeding him or internets or anything until he makes you a contraption. Which I obviously didn't. Did I like your impression of the ASMR voice? Very, very nicely done, Armadillo. Very nicely done. So, yeah, warm bodies. There you go. Thank you, Icar. I was completely nowhere near close. Let's just put stuff in there. So that is that part of what we were working on.
To reduce lag as well, you could use 2 andesite funnels and a chest.
So to reduce lag, I am told I could use... Oh, you know what? I probably should put a chest here anyway for... And then, that, like you said, andesite funnel. That way it doesn't get flung all over the place. Right?
Yep.
Chest. Let's grab...
130. Why do you have 130 some chests?
You don't need to worry about why I have 130 some chests. I don't even know why I have 130 some chests. Your armadillo feeder. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Hungry. Okay. Let's do that. Look at this. I have there. Eat up, armadillo. I have a whole drawer full of eyeballs.
1,100.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this guy there, and then in my create pack here, I will use some brass funnels. Actually,
No, not the brass ones.
why?
They're a little overpowered for that, actually.
Okay.
Perfectly fine if you wish to. But...
Well, look at that. I have 2 andesite funnels left over. Boop. There we go. So 1 in, 1 out. Actually, you guys are backwards.
That one is going the proper direction since it's only attached to a singular belt that's going in.
There you go. So now it all comes through and all goes nice and cleanly. And so this thing will just run, which is awesome. I always must have to have... Yeah, that's right. A magician always has to have 130 plus chests. So this is the cobblestone generator. So, this will create a ton of cobblestone. It's got over 1,000 cobblestone just waiting. It'll go in here, which will go down into this mixer chute, which then mixes the cobblestone and some cinder flour, right?
And lava.
And lava, which comes from this guy. So the lava pumps through here into the basin, dumps the netherrack into here, which then drops into here, which then goes through the crushing wheel, comes through here, and let's see if I have... Nope, I don't. These will split one after another. So it'll go here to reseed the cinder flour here, which is needed, and then goes here into the chest. And it's all self-contained. And because we have the lava coming from the nether, it'll always be working. Hey, Sean! I'm doing all right, Sean. How you doing, my friend? So let's come down here. So now that I have this sign, let's come over here. I'm going to put a sign up here that says, don't forget, you need to make this storage, storage connect. So I need to make this storage here. Oh. Your armadillo didn't eat everything. I need to make this storage connect to the main storage here, which I do have the materials for. I'll probably won't do that today though. So already, as you see, we are getting a bunch of blaze cinder flowers already. But
is that chunk not loaded?
It's not loaded, no. So if I'm not right here, it's not gonna run. Is it right? Is it running?
Breaks it.
That broke it. Okay, that's all right. You know, let's just turn it off for a sec. Yep, that broke it. All right, interesting. Okay, I know how to fix it, but it's still like, oh man. So we'll just have to make sure this chunk is loaded always, or turn it off. I'm gonna walk away. Easy squeezies. Natalie, hello, welcome. How are you? You're just getting annoyed at your phone acting up? Oh no, that's not fun. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I'm gonna put this empty schematic in here. Those are reusable. This material checklist, I think we can just pitch it in lava because we don't need it now.
Or you could use it next time you use the schematic cannon.
Oh yeah. That's right. That's great. Good call. Good shout. Phones do be like that sometimes. So my phone always do be like that. Always messing up and causing troubles. I knew it was trouble when I walked in. Alright, so now I actually need, what did I need? Another, oh, I know, I remember. I need a star, and what do you call those things?
Another star?
Nether star. We need nether stars, which we have no nether stars. But we do have wither skulls. I'm not going to fight that many withers. Maybe we'll do 5. We'll see. And then we need soul sand, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, soul sand. And obsidian. I think there's 5, right?
I don't know. I've never set one of those up.
I think it's just 5. Let me just do this real quick. And oh yeah, and 130 plus chests. That's right. So this is the form we would need. So yeah, 5. 4, 5.
Because the T is 2 blocks tall, with the 2 on the sides. That's 4. If you're going from the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why do you need the extra one on the base?
Because the way you do it is you put these guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Oh no, you are correct. Wow. Okay, 4. We just need 4.
doesn't escape. I've had him escape in the past.
I hope not to. Don't forget to... Okay, yeah, you know what? Just to make sure that we stay in character. There. We now have our chests with us. Oh no, only 128.
Such a shame.
Shoo. Okay, we're good. 130. Got our 15 withers, our obsidians, our soul sands, and then we don't need the dirts. That was just testing. Unfortunately, turned the soul sand into something else.
Wait, the dirt changed to soul sand?
No, the soul sand turned to Scorcia because my stupid thing has auto smelt on it. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the end. The end. Here we go. Do I need to move any of this stuff out of my inventory? Yes, this and that. And perfect. Oh, and I don't need this in there. Boom. Okay, we do want that guy. That is a lot of stuff on this. No worries.
Did you forget about that, Thad?
I did not forget about that, but it's still shocking whenever I see that much stuff on a weapon. Life leech, leech, mending, disarming. I'm gonna disarm this poor wither. Sharpness 3, looting 2. I just need what's the undead thing?
Smite?
Schmite.
It doesn't stack with sharpness.
Oh. Well. So something we're gonna do in here very soon. I'll probably do it on a video. Is I'm gonna make a duplicator in here for eggs. What kind of eggs? Not eggy eggs. Don't worry, Eggy. Ender dragon eggs. Okay, I'm gonna go right. What do you want? What do you got, huh? Huh? What do you got? Nothing. Got nothing on me. Yeah, don't worry, Eggy. We value Eggy. Hey, rude. Get out of here with your bad self. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to wait until that stupid guy stops screaming at me. We need to bring this down far enough that we can get in and out easy. I don't know. I think everybody needs their own Eggy. A pocket Eggy. I don't know how deep to make this. I think I usually go this deep. How deep do we make it? All the deep.
You don't need it that deep.
No, I think 3 deep because we will put the yep, all the deep. That is exactly an exact measurement. Okay, and now we don't eat the coarse fruit. We take the soul. Nope, we take the obsidian. And we say
Nothing. You need the obsidian a block up.
that is a block up.
A block higher. Or is it 2 blocks?
No, it's like this.
Dad, you just did it again.
I just did it again. Oops, I did it again.
Use shapeless mining.
I don't want to. Like this.
But then, Dad, he won't get stuck there.
Yes, he will. He will, because then this goes here. Like that. And then he'll only have 2 blocks. So I think he's 3 blocks up. Remember the page 106, if you die, you're evil. Do you mind? I'm busy.
That was an evil worm.
Alright, do you guys, who thinks that I'm right and B is is wrong? Or who thinks that I'm gonna ruin my whole world? You met the quota for bringing up pocket bacon? I'm glad. Somebody has to remember.
Pocket bacon.
See? Yeah. I back up for a second. So he blows up. Hurry up and blow up so I can... Ow. Uh-oh.
And he's free.
Alright, well.
We contained him.
This is no problem. This isn't a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. My face is hurting a little bit. Hey. This guy... Alright. Yeah, alright. No worries. Come down. Come down so I can punch you. Okay.
Thank you, Eggy, for betting on me.
So I tried to tell him that this has to go 1 up, but he refused to believe me.
You shapeless.
Alright.
Tanking the Wither is no mean feat.
It just takes... It's not too hard. It just takes longer.
No,
Alright.
vanilla, that would have been the end of the world.
I would... Yeah, I would have just shut off the game. Alright, so now... There we go. Alright, so now we're going to do this again. This time, we'll follow Black Hole's advice. Boom. You're thinking about moving to Moscow, but there's no point in rushing into things. Oh, goodness. If he comes out... He did it again! Hey, come back.
He's too busy attacking the Enderman.
Alright, where's that guy keep hitting me? Okay, is it too high? Is that the ow?
I think it might be the wrong centering. Or they might
Alright, that's alright. Alright, you know what? I only really needed 1 nether star. It's your fault. Alright, so we got 2 stars, a bunch of smithing templates. Alright, let's abandon ship. This sword is insane. Yeah, it's not like my name is that many letters. Spiritual netherite leggings of the blockade.
When did you get those?
I have no idea. I blew things up and pants fell in my lap. I don't know. I knocked the pants off of the Wither. But what's on? I wish I could compare it to my other ones.
If you go to your thing, it shows that it's plus 100% luck, so that's better than your other one. Plus 19 knockback resistance, which is better than your other one. But less armor and less armor toughness than your other one. Less speed increase and less health decrease.
Gotcha.
However, it also reduces physical damage taken by 6 and ignores 15% of durability damage. So, considering it, still your other one would probably be better because of the health and the sword.
Okay.
Possibly you can increase it.
There's a potential. Alright, but we got 2 nether stars out of that. That's not too bad.
Eggy,
So,
if eggs are unintelligent, I don't want to know what humans are.
eggs are brain food, Eggy. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like that sounded like a threat. So what I needed this for, this is what I needed it for, is infinite wire range. Right?
Infinity range.
Range booster. This one. Infinity range booster. Which I have everything now. So I needed 1 nether star. Yeah. Boop. Doop. I can put that in there. Ooh, I task completed. Oh, doesn't give me anything good though. If I put this in here, now
And you're out of power.
I'm out of power. Knuckles.
What did I tell you, Dad?
But this has power.
You need a stronger ender cell. The ender cell can't put enough power through.
Okay. So we need a better ender cell. Ender cell.
You might already have one because you got started on the blazing.
I do not.
Where did you put blazing stuff?
I don't know. Let's just look here. We'll just go blazing. Okay, let's look at the ender core first. So in order to do this, I need 1 eye of ender, 1 diabetic casing,
Dielectric.
and 1 basic capacitor tiny. What those are all in refined storage, right? Check the breaker. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I should always check the breaker. I don't have any
Oh,
of
wait,
this.
no, they're in power.
Yeah, they're in power. There is nothing in power. This is my power. So we're gonna have to make some stuff.
Check your refined storage. Storage. See if anything is in there.
Okay.
Yep, there's some dielectric rods and paste, which you will need.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this, right? I need some cheering here. The amount of times helping it in IT, you simply had to turn something on is hilarious. You know what? You're not wrong. The whole turn it off and on again thing is a real thing for a real reason. Thank you. Thank you, Eggy. I knew I could count on you. Okay. Now we're going to make a 1 of those. Actually, I need that back. And then we need... Thank you, Armadillo! Haha! Could count on you as well.
I was listening to some
grab
guys
a
at
couple of
church
you.
talking, and one of them is an IT guy. Apparently, around 80% of the things he's called in for, because he's a contractor IT, is he just needs to go and ask if they plugged it in.
There. It really needs sound effects. Oh, there they are.
Blazing crystal. Yay!
And now we do this guy and boom. Now what do I do with this?
Yeah, break. With a pickaxe.
Okay, and now I can update this.
Now you should be able to. Now let's check your...
Infinite cosmic power.
Now check the ender cell.
I have to go to sleep. It's nighttime.
I have a feeling you are not generating enough energy.
I'm sleeping. It is 100%. It is 100% accurate. Natalie, actually, that's Black Hole 50, my son. He's sitting right next to me, helping me figure this stuff out. You're right, I'm not generating enough.
Because if you check your grid, no, your controller, sorry. Right click controller. Controller, not the end cell.
What
Thing
is
under the end cell. That
Oh.
guy. Hover over wireless transmitter.
Yeah, I'm hovering.
The item.
Oh.
Oh, only 4,008 FE. Not 8,008. I was wrong. My apologies.
So I need more something else.
You need more magmators.
More magmators! Which is this guy's.
Yep, I would disconnect the infinity range booster so that the magmators can be used.
Okay. Disconnected. Alright, so now... Which one is the magmator? These guys. We need to build more of these guys, connect them to this, which is easy.
How about you make a blazing magnet?
How about you blaze... Yeah, probably. Let's do this over here. That is why turning a router and modem off and back on works. That is true. So, alright. IT lessons for people, okay? Because I also work IT. I've done technology for way longer. I mean, look how much gray hair I have. That's how much I've done. I've done gray hair enough. The reason why turning things off and on again actually works is because a lot of times your technology doesn't shut things down. So you think, oh, I closed that app, or oh, I haven't used my router for 2 days. Well, that doesn't mean it's not still running. It's still running in the background. And sometimes you'll have information like on your phone. It'll still be hanging on in your it's your random access memory, your RAM or your ROMs. So it just keeps filling up slowly and slowly and slowly. So when you turn it off and back on, it clears out that whole system. And yeah, there's like very little thing that can only be fixed for an arm and a leg. Most of the time, turn your computer off, turn your phone off, your tablet, restart your router, and magically things will work because you're refreshing it. You're just like wiping the whiteboard off and starting fresh. It still works the same, and if it still doesn't work after that, then you know there's probably a bigger problem. But just turn your device off. Like don't just close the lid on your laptop at night. Turn it off. Shut it all the way down. Let it rest. Let the fans rest. Let the memory clear. Just give it a break, yo. Give it a break. And that's my IT lesson for the day. Yeah, simple reset. Easy. Sounds stupid, always works. I say always works. Sounds stupid, but often works. I need magmator. We want to look at the blazing magmator. Oh, it requires stuff. Oh.
More blazing crystal, of course.
Which I need blaze rods. Man. Good thing we have blaze rods. Hello! Who needs sleep? Nobody needs sleep. Sleep's overrated. So we're just gonna make a bunch of these guys real quick. Shouldn't take us too long. Now, like I said at the beginning, I'm going to make the schematics that we built. I'm gonna make that available to any of the Iron patrons or Iron YouTube members. And as we do more, it'll be we'll add more. All right, Armadillo, thanks so much for coming, hanging out, being awesome. Remember, stay chill. Chill's good. Chill's awesome. Remember, restart your devices. I also I have a new Thad chat that's going to be coming out very soon. Not quite sure when. I just have to finish editing it. How many of these do I need? I need like 1 million, don't I?
You need 4 for the blazing capacitor, and then you need 5 for the magnator.
So I need 8, 13. Right?
9, because the 4 turns into 2 blazing capacitors.
Okay, I need 5 here.
Yep.
And then 1 blazing capacity. Oh, because okay, I see. Because that makes 2. I didn't realize that made 2.
Now, one note about the schematic for everyone: it only definitely works in Chosen's modded adventure, because in normal create, Netherrack does not have the off chance to make a second cinder flower. So be wary of that.
You're the man, Twinkle Toes.
Oh wow, thank you. Or B's the man, one of the two. Oh, I need to spell check my statements. I spelt my own name wrong. That's embarrassing. I mean, Empire Bot, why did you spell my name wrong?
Yeah, it's Empire's bot's fault.
Yep. Okay, I need... What else do I need? I need a...
Don't worry, you can just pull the hardened one that you have over here off the shelf.
Okay. Well, don't I want more, though? Not less?
Upgrading it to a blazing will increase the generation rate greatly. You will want more magmators overall, but
Alright.
if it's easier to just upgrade, because the upgrades aren't a directly linear increase, it's always less expensive to upgrade than to simply make more.
Gotcha. Where's the blaze? There we go. Where the blaze at? I probably should go in here if I'm going to do this. Blaze. Blaze. Oh, boop. Oh, boop. Aha. Oh.
The redstone block in the middle. Same color.
Darn it. Alright, you know what? Easies. Empire Bot should feel terrible. I'm paying Empire Bot the top dollar. And if it messes up its boss's name, ooh, doggies. Oh man.
What's worse than finding appleworm in your apple? Finding an apple in your Apple computer.
Alright.
Isn't that right, Thad?
Yes, I am not an Apple computer fan. But
what was the story that you told us about finding all the horrors in the...
Hold on. I'm making things here. Alright, so we're making headway, I think. We're making headway. There we go. And then we need another one of... Do we need another one of those? Okay, we need another one of these. Which means we need some more of those. I think, right? And then some more. So we could do. And then... Yeah, I'm not a fan of apples. If people want to use apple, that's on them. Working in an enterprise system, it makes it really hard not to hate apple. If I just right click this and it won't spill everywhere, right?
If you just right click that.
Okay. Perfect. And now it's time to say goodbye to our hardened magmator. Oh, wait, no, I know why. I got excited and then very disappointed. Boop a doop. Ba-doop a doop. MAGMATOR blazing. It's impossible to work in an IT world and work with Apple, which is hilarious because you're tech too. Thank you, Iggy. Thank you. We have several Mac at our work. I appreciate what they can do. But yeah, I'm not. Otherwise, it's painful. All right, so I need more. I need another one, but this should get us mostly where we need to be, right?
I would hope.
8,000. Because I'll replace this one off screen because I don't want to put people through watching me make more of these guys. Because I need to make 9 more of those then. But, so this should generate enough energy. So what we're doing is we're generating lava energy, which then will come here so that we can have this fancy McSmancy storage that runs 100 times better than the other storage. But because this wire reads this thing, I should just put that in there, huh?
You can try.
I can certainly try.
Now you need to check the... it's still going down.
Not by much.
Not to control with the Ender's help.
Why is it going down so fast?
Because the Infinity Range Booster takes 4,000 every hit.
Oh, so we need something that'll generate 4,000 energy. Okay.
You need stronger magnators.
Okay.
Which means you need to make the Ender
Yes.
Dragon thing so that you can make diamond, so that you can have infinite diamonds, so that you can have Niotic magnators, so that you can upgrade it even beyond that to Spirited.
Listen here, buddy.
No.
Listen. You obviously did not read my sign. Do you have anything worth trading? I mean, yes. All right, stay there.
What are the odds he's gonna stay there, do you think?
He's probably not going to stay there. He's going to run away. You know, I don't know. I have a go away sign for a reason. One of the nonprofits I worked for years ago, we had a no soliciting, no loitering sign on the front door. Very plain. It wasn't like hiding anywhere. Oh, really? Oh, really? Guess what? Jeez! Okay. Oh my goodness, I got a few bundles of sweet smelling herbs now.
And some leeches, too.
And some leeches. So anyway, back to my story. So a salesperson came in the door and we told him, hey, no soliciting. He goes, oh, I'm not soliciting. I'm just here to chat with you guys. And then he proceeded to try to sell us stuff. I'm like, that's literally soliciting. You are soliciting here, sir. Oh, if I wasn't such a good Christian, kapow! I didn't say any of that, but it was very frustrating, though. I had to step away to get more water. You know what? Water is important. In fact, I should probably drink some more water, too. Everybody take a water break. Yeah, he literally used the, oh, I just wanted to chat. Just wanted to find out about what you guys are doing. You know, what you guys do here. And then he proceeded to try to sell us on stuff. Not even trying. Like, come on, dude. You have no water. Well, what do you have to drink, Eggy? There they are. I just picked up and then put it right back down. That was what I meant to do. Boop. All right. Oh my. Oh my. These guys don't really seem to want to do anything. I mean, the iron still works, so it's doing its thing. Anyway. I think we should go to the, what is this thing called over here?
Nether.
The Nether. And get some more netherite. You're not netherite, you're a pig. No offense, I'm sorry. You're a wonderful undead creature. There you go. Shouldn't be rude. Might have hurt his feelings. Never know.
You know what happens when you hurt a zombified piglin.
You know what? You don't want to make a zombified piglin cry. Most likely you would die. You do have to be nice. You know, that's be nice 101, right? Alright. Oh, see? That guy just popped out. I know if I... It's fine. If I wasn't nice, he might have told his mom. Darn it. Easy fix. Easy fix. I better put this away too. There you go. Easy fixes. Where's my redstone box? There it is. His brothers, his mothers, his others, I don't know. Wait, we got up and down already. Okay. Except I don't have any material. You know, this is why I don't get nothing done. Because I'm always... There. Wait. That could have been bad. There we go. I've made a mistake where I've used the wrong... Put the wrong things in my hotbar, and then I lost like so much stuff. All right, so I'm actually here for netherite. This guy works really well. This is my Matic, obsidian mattock. And when I break stuff, I not only get material, but sometimes I get extra goodies like gold nuggets. Or look, netherite scrap. Really awesome. It is kind of magical. I was really disappointed when I found out that they didn't have it in Homestead. Homestead? Yeah, Homestead. Forgot what the name of my other series was. Which, you know, you guys can come join watch me, you know, come hang out while I'm doing Homestead every Monday. Which I may not be doing Homestead this Monday. I might move it to Tuesday. Partly because it is Labor Day. Also, now that Sam is in college, I kind of wanted to make it so that he could still show up, but he said that his wireless at school may not be good enough anyway for even hanging out. So, we'll see. It is a holiday. I could make the Thad chat that I have ready to go. Or that I might have ready to go. I could have it launch on Monday, if y'all want. This pickaxe is called an obsidian Matic. It's actually pretty cheap. It takes just 1, 2, 3, 5 obsidians and then 2 blocks of quartz.
1, 2, 3, 5.
1, 2, 3, 5. There's also a netherite one, which I don't know what crystallized obsidian is, but
Expensive. That's what.
It's expensive. And then there is the stone Matic, which is really cheap. Literally just compressed cobblestone and some wood. Yeah, so a Thad chat basically is a few minutes of just me thinking about something and sharing my thoughts. I did one about, let's see, one of them was I'm afraid of burnout, which I moved to a different channel and I want to put it back to my main channel, I think. And then I also had one, I don't remember what my other one was. Oh, when everything is content. Talking about like just, you know, not making everything content. You know, just enjoy the games you play sometimes. You don't always have to make content out of them. So the next one I have ready to go is actually about AI. So yeah, just all it is, you know, I'm just messing around in a world and then I narrate my thoughts. So I will have that soon. Oh, look at that. I've been here before. Anyway, this is kind of it. It's 10 o'clock. We actually did stuff. Woohoo! We actually made it. Why does that pick look really weird in my hand? It looks like this is like an item. Anyway, we actually did what we came and set out to do. Get out of my hand. There we go. Built the schematic cannon. We actually have cinder flower. I gotta fix the timing for it, but cinder flower, woohoo! You still can't spell my initials. But that's okay. I disappeared. Aha, can't find me. Aha, I'm John Cena. Oh, darn it. That's a joke. Anyway, We did what we set out to do. We did the canon, schematics, and all that stuff. And you guys hung out and were awesome. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. For those in the United States, have a wonderful Labor Day. For those of you outside of the States, I hope you guys also have a fantastic... Hold on. Hey, buddy. You know what? Let's keep your backpack. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And, yeah, it was very ominous. And until I see you guys again, remember to stay chill. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.